The biggest problem now is between Vietnam and China, as we see on newspaper around the world. It has becoming a very open issue now. But some years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, not many people, even Vietnamese people inside Vietnam, knew about that. Because the Communist Party leaders tried to deal with China secretly, with the border first, the land borders, and then with the sea. But then, because some news leaked out from the high level leadership, and that's why one of the things that leaked out was concerning the bauxite exploration in the highland areas of Vietnam. There was news about 3 years ago that Vietnamese leaders had signed agreement with the communist leaders in China to allow them or the companies, the Chinese company, to go to the highland areas in central Vietnam to explore the bauxite mines there, to exploit the mine there. And highland areas, in central highland area, is a strategic area of Vietnam. If anyone control that area, they can control the whole Indochina because of that strategic highland area. So that brought up serious issues, and so intellectuals involved in raising up the issues. Even General Võ Nguyên Giáp, the famous general of Điện Biên Phủ, wrote a letter to the leaders against that, opposed that program, that treaty, secret treaty. But some company, a Chinese company, and had brought workers there, and they began the work already. So that's why some intellectual decided to set up a special website. They call it a bauxite website, to bring this issue into the public. And since then, that movement involved tens of thousands of people reading the bauxite websites and discussing about that, and many blogs were created by people who are concerning about that problem. And then some other events happened in the South China Sea, where Vietnamese fishermen were captured by the Chinese ship, and that was also brought up to the public by the blogs, by what we call non-official media, mostly internet. So it now becoming a national issue. Everybody knows about that, and that's put the communist leaders into a very bad situation. They cannot go against the national interest, but they could not, they could not say that we are against China openly. So I think this is a new movement. If they crush those movements, they are pro-China. They are against the people. They are against Vietnam. So they cannot do that. So that's why they cannot crush the people who brought up the issue of bauxite or South China Sea issues. They cannot. So I think this is new, very new, and this is more potential and more difficult for the dictatorship. It's not political yet, but I think it's very political.